Всем привет, ребята, с вами Nevelesa. Мы сегодня продолжаем проходить игру The Cat Lady. В предыдущей серии мы пришли домой, сделали себе чаечек, то есть сначала мы отмылись от крови, собственной, и от крови доктора Икса, которого мы убили в позапрошлой серии. Выпили, сделали себе чашку кофе, покурили, покормили кошек, но позвали кошек при помощи пианино, и из-за этого, так сказать, потревожили соседи, и один из наших соседей, постучался к нам в дом и наорал на нас. Я довел Сьюзан до истерики, она стекла разбила, рыдала, и, короче, так уснула, что проспала всю ночь и кусочек дня. И, собственно, нам опять кто-то стучится в дверь, ломится. Я надеюсь, что это опять не тот же сосед, что и вчера. Вот, ну пошли. Тут очень много счетов, надо оплачивать Сьюзан, а Сьюзан нету денег. Короче, все очень у нее печально. Вот. Да, харе стучать, иду. И опять дождь на улице. Так, еще какой-то непонятно в конце предыдущей серии был то ли сон, то ли что. Я думаю, вы видели. Если вы видели, вы поймете, что это. О чем я имею речь. Так, кто ты такая?
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Я вас знаю?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me.
Нет.
My name is Mitzi Hunt.
И?
We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had were real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Так это вы? У меня было ощущение, что вы... Подождите. Я очень занята. Пожалуйста, оставьте меня одну.
I'm very busy. Please, just leave me alone.
I understand that, Miss Ashworth. These are busy times for us all. Crazy times. This constant pressure, this never-ending need to succeed. We're all running after something, aren't we? It gets to that point sometimes when it's just too much. We can't cope any longer. I mean, how can we? Jesus, with all this shit going on. There are days I feel like just giving up. I wouldn't blame you if you felt the same. Sometimes I feel like I could just lock the door, get away from it all, you know, sit down, take some pills, go to sleep, give up. Just don't give a fuck anymore.
Что вы предлагаете и как вы смеете? Что это?
What are you suggesting? And how dare you?
I'm sorry, Miss Ashworth. There's no denying that we met in some unusual circumstances. But I thought it would be best to get it out of the way first. I know that you tried to kill yourself, okay? It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important.
Понятно,
That's
значит, это
why I
ты.
came here the other night to talk to you.
Значит, это ты представилась моей дочкой и спасла нам жизнь. Почему вы хотите поговорить со мной? Это
Why
бессмысленно.
would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy.
Почему нет?
I don't make much noise and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time.
Давай
What do you
соглашайся.
think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money,
Ну
but
вот.
Great. Can I come in?
Ну хоть всегда живая душа, не одни кошки. Так. Больницу вы назвали с
you
моей
said you were
дочерью.
my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just
Да,
think about it
логично.
for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Какого ж ты той ночью? Я уверена, что запирала дверь.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well,
Ну и
okay, I'll
как?
tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now
Офигеть.
the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Ну да. Значит, комната, которую я сдаю, весьма дрянная.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who
Yes,
talks to
so?
rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why
Почему
not
ты
go
там?
to a hotel then?
I hate
Правильно.
hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Почему вам так нужна эта
Why
комната?
do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? I'd really use a shower.
Уверена, ты передумаешь, когда взглянешь на нее.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright, I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Вот упертая, а?
I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Ну, пошли. Блин, мне надо даже как-то... Так, ты идешь? Лил. Так, тут ванная, если что. Найдет вообще? Блин, я как-то даже рад, что у нас есть человек. Ну, то есть не одним будем жить с кошками. Вот. Хоть какая-то живая душа. Так, ты там идешь? Идет. Так, ну вот. Не обращаю внимания, что стекло разбито. Так, порыв ненависти, если я потом... вот. Твоя комната.
This room is perfect.
Ты что, прикалываешься?
What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Ты упомянула какие-то личные причины остаться тут.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking
Не
about?
меняй тему. Не меняй тему.
Yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
У тебя же проблем нет, так?
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't
Очень.
know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sorts of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway.
А ты не из этой эмо-субкультуры?
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that crap. I'd hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course! That's because black is the best color. Period.
А есть кто-нибудь, с кем я могу связаться? Или справки?
Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there.
Опять.
Yeah, sure, that'd be okay. You know, you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I
Так
mean,
ты не
you've
ответил на
just gone
вопрос.
through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
А ты догадайся, зачем она это сделала? Как ты так же самое скажи, как она.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi.
Митси, а вот так тебя ее зовут, да?
Let's go back to the living room.
Ой, я реально рад, что есть хоть какая-то живая душа здесь, кроме кошек.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
Опа.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
Тюгаш. Отстань от нее, пожалуйста. Так, спокойствие. Только
What
спокойствие.
happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Тут небезопасно для тебя, ты должна уйти сейчас.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Держись от меня
Just
подальше.
stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. I knew you were one of them. I
Кажется,
knew
не
it.
она из них
What are you
всё-таки.
talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh no. No.
Ты скоро умрешь.
To die.
Она в шоке, наверное, просто.
I know.
Чё?
Yeah. I know. How did you know Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
It's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Офигеть. Лучше одень обратно, пожалуйста. У него чё, от чего это может быть? Рак или как-то? Или от этого, или от чего? Хотя не знаю, может я ошибаюсь. Так что не буду говорить диагноз. Я в этом не так уж сильно разбираюсь. Да, это все очень печально. Что? Кто? Где? А, это тот, который вытащил в том здании, в прошлой серии, в конце. Помните здание? Тот пацанчик-сосед вытащил трупак. Вот этот пацанчик-сосед в масочке. Вот то тело.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
А может и нет? А, стоп, это я? О, все, тогда это точно мое предположение неправильно.
Had a bad dream. Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue.
Как мы тут оказались?
Well,
Или у нас опять
don't you
сон?
worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Так. Ты покойник, ты просто еще об этом не
You're a
знаешь.
dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
А это еще кто? Охренеть! Это еще кто такая?
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
Так я и думал. Но каким
I was
образом?
just saying, she's here for dinner.
Как мы
Good.
тут оказались?
Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Что мы тут делаем? Это главный вопрос.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Ты, блядь, кто такая?
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch.
Хрень, как красиво не
I know
разговаривает.
what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
Кому он сдался?
Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Отойди от меня. Она чё, на меня кислоту какую-то полила? Или что это?
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Так было все красиво, прекрасно, интересно. И чё опять за бред пошел? Чё мы тут оказались? Каким образом мы тут оказались? Может, это всего лишь опять сон? Так, что? Где? Чё? Я за кошку управляю? Офигеть. Камон. Давай, давай, давай. Не. Блин, маленький разгон взял. Давай. Отлично. Что дальше? Окей. Я все-таки не въезжаю, как мне доказать. Охренеть. Все-таки да, кислоту, наверное, что-то наподобие. Просто замечательно. Так, дыра. Подожди, может нам пусть спрыгнуть? Нет, можно только дыру. Неожиданно, что мы управляем кошкой что-то. Все-таки я не въезжаю, как мы тут оказались. Но ладно, думаю, нам в дальнейшем пояснят. Я на это надеюсь.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Посмотри на меня, красавчик.
I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Вот козел, а. Я же говорил, что мы психопатка. То есть я психопатка. На себя посмотри. Так, ключ. Глотнуть. Мы всего лишь статуэтка. Оп, тихо, 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 тихо. Ой. Тихо, 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 тихо. Так, посмотри на низ, я не знаю. О, сейчас все. Сейчас все будет. Давай. А что это у него в руках? Ружье? Или что это? Да, вроде ружье. Больные люди. Какие же существуют больные люди, а? Давай, кошка, быстрее. Отлично. Да. О, к хозяйке. Интересно, как мы тут оказались? Именно кошка это. Так, мы имеем ключ. Что ты делаешь? Я на низ хочу. Куда я должен ключ использовать? А, подожди. А если мы... А, ну иди обратно. Вот сюда. Лови.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key. Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Угу. Ну какой толк, я ни черта не вижу. Ну офигеть, я двигаюсь.
The gun. That idiot left his gun. No! No! I dropped it. Where
Ты
is it?
молодец.
Where the hell is it?
Так, ладно, на этом моменте, я думаю, мы закончим эту игру. Что я могу сказать? Какой-то бред происходит. Было все нормально, сидели в доме, у нас появилась девушка, которая имеет какую-то, наверное, неизлечимую болезнь. И мы узнали, что она скоро умрет. Я уже так обрадовался, что у нас какой-то новый человек появится, что мы не одни будем, все хорошо, нормально. И тут бах, мы неизвестно где появились, неизвестно что и как. Это меня опечалило, но я думаю, что в дальнейшем нам все-таки расскажет, как мы здесь очутились, собственно. Вот. Мне игра нравится все больше и больше. И надеюсь, что вам тоже. И на этом все. Всем спасибо за внимание и за просмотр. Всем удачи, всем пока. Увидимся уже в следующей серии.